Katie, and this is Living in the Now. What do you wish to do, be, have, or experience? That's manifest it now. I want to help you to improve your life and get all the things that you desire. On this channel, I talk about everyday manifesting, success stories, and how it worked for me. The story today is about how I manifested my face and skin to be better and clear. So I was diagnosed with lupus years back, and I don't know why exactly, but it causes darkness and dark spots, usually from the sun, above my lip or around my forehead. So it was pretty noticeable in the summer. And I kept getting people pointing it out to me and oh, facial discoloration, or you have dirt on your face. So this just made me feel bad in those moments. So I looked into seeing a dermatologist or a skin person, but it seemed like it would be really expensive, so I never followed through with it. So time passed, and I learned about how, when you want to manifest, you try a technique where you just write a list of stuff you want to manifest. And as you do, you close your eyes and picture the having of it for 5 seconds, not even for very long. So one item on the list was for my face to be cleared. I said, I want my face to be cleared. And as I wrote it, for those 5 seconds, I closed my eyes and imagined myself looking in the mirror and said, in my head, to myself, my face is clear. I want my face to be clear. And saw my face as clear. It was a very short process. I felt good in the moment and saw myself as having it. Time passed, and one day, a week or less later, I was just watching TV, and there was a show on that I don't normally watch. I was waiting for the next show after it to come on. So the TV was on mute. And for some reason, I decided to unmute it, and right at that moment, a guest walked onto the talk show and said, if you have darkness or dark spots on your face from the sun, here's the solution. And basically told me about a cream and showed them use it on a person on the show. So this was very amazing how it happened, and that definitely stood out to me. So I tried the cream, which was called the No. 7 Laboratories Dark Spot Correcting Booster Serum, and it worked in a very short amount of time. I also had a sunscreen cream that smelled really good, and that worked too. So it worked. I got my manifestation, fast and easy. So let's look at why and how it worked. I said what I wanted and felt it was true and that I had it, which was my face to be cleared. I didn't have resistance, which is negative thoughts about it. I accepted my face as it is, as it was, and for those 5 seconds, I saw it clear. But I didn't think about it or get upset after doing that. I didn't get upset at my current face that it had the dark spots. It was okay, and I was okay with my now reality, and just saw instead, or pasted on myself, what I wanted to see. So in time then, I was just being regular and living life, and the bridge of incidents unfolded, which was me watching TV, and at that time led me to unmute the TV. So the solution to your desires may come from any type of source. Maybe a coworker suddenly says, I just got this product and it worked for me. Maybe you drive home a new way because there's traffic on that route and a huge billboard of an item, you see it. The solution could come in a variety of ways. Just be open to it, and when it does happen, it really stands out to you most of the time, and you get a feeling inside this is it. This is what I wanted. If you ask questions out loud in your head, often you get answers reflected back and told to you from the outside world. I remember one day at work, after sitting all day, I felt like one muscle on my leg really hurt. I just knew it hurt, and inside my head I said, what is this? Why does it hurt? How do I make it feel better? And the next day in the break room, a woman walked in who works in another part of the building. So I overheard her talking to someone else, and she said, oh, this part of my leg and muscle really hurts, and pointed on herself to the exact same spot that hurt on me. And the other person said how she should feel better and how she should heal it. I didn't even have to say anything about myself. And I just found this so out there and odd. And I kept it to myself. But basically I was told the solution and what that was and why I was hurting. So try asking yourself in your head, how can I heal this? Or do the process I did for the face cream and make a list of what you want. The reason these things happen so fast and easy is because I didn't have resistance. I just wanted it and saw myself as having it. I didn't have bad thoughts about it. I accepted what is while wanting a solution and to feel better. Check out my video called How to Be Resistance-Free for more details on resistance and what that means. Most often, when you have or get an illness or body problems, you have tons of focus and attention on it. That is often why these things are worse and more severe when first diagnosed, because all the attention is on it. This focus on it makes it worse and brings about more of it. So if you have a thing like dark spots, like I did, if I were to keep staring at it and talking about it and being upset about it, that gets reflected back, like people notice it or it continues on. So try to ignore and accept what is. Then from peace, you say what you in fact do want. So that's my video for today. Thanks for watching. Like the video if you liked it and subscribe below.